let's see. Last we left Pete and Jan. Did you guys have a base or anything there?
I had
Base.
my apartment,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the girlfriend's apartment.
and they are homeless.
Yes, yes, they are. So, right, Pete and Chris, you guys wake up and you are in a cardboard box out in front of Yana's place on, kind of if she had a lawn, which she kind of doesn't, but it is under one of the concrete things to keep you from being crushed to death by falling debris from the topside city. But you guys wake up, you're in a cardboard box. You're both dressed like homeless people with like the fingerless gloves. I'm talking like the fucking 1980s stereotype of homeless people. Okay. The long coats with the big stupid buttons on them and stuff. Plus, of course, the mandatory gas mask, the cheap plastic curtain thing, all that kind of shit. But then something weird happens as both Doc Fulton and Joshua McKay make sanity rolls, please, as you get to watch Doc Fulton's body literally swarmed with bugs and covered head to toe in them. It's one of those fucking horrible things to wake up to. You're thinking being homeless is just horrible here. Give me if you make your sanity, it's 0. If you failed, it's D4. Max is at 8. This is called bugs that swarm over Doc Fulton. And Doc Fulton, before you get ready to brush them off, you can give me a spot hidden roll as they're really close to you.
I got it. Oh, are they made of metal?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fine. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Watching them, McKay, do you make your sanity roll?
Yeah.
Watching them swarm over him, it's like a fucking creepy version of Iron Man. And right, you get to one of them kind of goes into Doc Fulton's ear, and Doc Fulton, you hear, "Hello, sir. It is I." And you know who it is right away from the fucking creepy, metallic, computerized voice.
Oh, I see that you can go off base now. Excellent.
Yes. These are assigned to you. They can do one of 5 different things, depending on your wishes.
Okay.
They can either provide armor,
or
they can sneak, spy, and report back slowly.
Okay.
Or they can cause damage to foes briefly. Or they can heal you or your allies briefly.
Okay.
Or they may augment your strength. Until you've managed to achieve my newest directive for you, it will be extremely limited as battery power is extremely fleeting, as the batteries are very inefficient. Your new mission will be to find somewhere in some realm better batteries. Small, powerful batteries. Good luck.
Okay. I'll be on it.
The presence goes away, but your new family of creepy as shit bugs all scurries into your clothes to hide to await orders. It's kind of like they're just hanging out, invisibly on you.
But they're all like little bugs, or just like in my pockets and shit, so they're kind of in the way, or what?
They're trying to keep out of the way, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Would it be easier if they turn into armor of some kind? Like, would it like?
They can, but as you don't know what their limitations. You have not got a spec thing on them yet. You could try turning them into armor to see how long it lasts, what it looks like, etc. But
turn to armor,
right? McKay, this is very interesting. He looks a lot like Iron Man if Iron Man was a creepy bug monster instead.
So what's he got? Antenna?
No, he's got like the big fucking disc eyes, and it almost looks like mandibles coming down. And he's got like little spikes and protrusions throughout his body and such.
Okay.
And he ends up staying like that for. Are you wanting to wait there until this goes away, Chris, just to see how long it lasts?
Yeah.
It's a few minutes of intense armor. Chris, basically the game effect is it moves damage down one place.
Okay.
Unless you already have some sort of non-magical armor. So it's as good as it gets for regular armor. But it lasts for a few minutes, and then they're tired, and so they... Do you have like a big messenger bag or something like that, Chris?
No, not yet. I think I'll be getting
They're
one.
all in your pants. You have ants in your pants then. It's like a big diaper of bugs. There you go. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I look around. I go out of the box. Where exactly are we?
You're not. You're somewhere in the downtown, but you haven't been here before. McKay looks. Well, he looks like he looks like Sherlock Holmes in one of his fucking bum disguises right now, but without the false nose. Because that's how he rolls.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where we're at?
Well,
You know
Last
exactly
time.
where you are.
we're outside of what's her name's girlfriend's apartment.
Oh.
Hey, you've got a box. It's a rental, but you know,
I'm not
someday.
sure how we ended up here because last I recall I was inside the apartment.
Mhm.
But yes,
Okay.
it yes, yeah. We can go knock on the door and see if they're awake.
I was gonna say, you just sit there and look at each other while you're in your box. Such an odd fucking feeling because it's not that big of a box. No, but just 6 more payments and it's yours.
So, have you been to this cyberpunk world place before?
Maybe.
Fair enough.
Hmm. You guys sit in your box and look at each other.
Oh. Where is this place? Like I assume it's an apartment. Like so I don't know. Like which apartment is it? Where are we going? Take me to.
Yeah.
No.
Go to the door and
Okay.
buzz.
The door is literally like 2 meters from where your box is. You guys head over there, and it's got the buzzer and stuff. It's pretty much it's a bit ritzy, Chris, because they have their own exterior door, and it looks as though there's like a couple of footprints on it, like somebody's tried to kick it in, and apparently discovered the door was a bit tougher than they thought it was. There's also burned pieces of bone and cloth and stuff kind of scattered like in a radius in front of the front door, like perhaps unwelcome visitors may be treated harshly here, that sort of thing. You guys look at the door. It is less great than your box was. You missed your box already.
I ring the bell.
Right. Yana, your girlfriend pushes you out of bed toward the front door.
Why? Why me?
She just keeps pushing with the inevitability of a fucking jaws of life.
Okay. Who is it?
Who do you
don't
think?
need anything.
All right, we'll go to another place, and if you don't need our help
Oh,
anymore,
oh! I need your help. Yes, I forgot. Sorry. Come in.
Oh, suddenly you need help, so then we're okay not to be in the box.
What are you doing here?
I can leave.
As soon as he walks in, Yana, you see it looks like a shitload of cockroaches and shit rush down his pants and over to your wall outlet, and then they kind of form like a small floor lamp looking thing. It looks kind of roughly like at first glance it'd be a floor lamp plugged into your electricity, and all of your electricity in your apartment dims slightly like there's a brownout and stays at that level.
I don't like this.
Oh, don't worry. It's just making sure that the electrical flow is even and that there's no bugs in the wall.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Mm. Great. Okay. We need.
So, do you normally not get dressed before answering the door, or?
Pete, card.
Well, I forgot. What can I say? I'm too much in the moment. It all
Fair
happened
enough.
so quickly.
It's not supposed to be quick. It's supposed to take anyway. Sorry.
Shut up.
Wow. Yana, your paper sliding around is coming through. I have no
Really?
idea why.
Mm.
Or it's your hair against the mic or some evil leprechaun behind you. I don't
Damn
know.
leprechauns.
Yes, the leprechauns are bad. We'll kill them all. It'll be awesome.
Hmm.
So
Bad
awesome.
fate.
So, how did you
get it all
sleep? How was your night? Oh, I need to put some clothes on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
She wanders off, leaving her food synthesizers, tea maker, coffee maker, various nozzles and stuff, all completely undefended as she goes into the bedroom. God, you guys are hungry, thirsty. Apparently, the box doesn't come with the food making machines and stuff.
I go to the
like
kitchen and start rummaging through there, looking for soy this and soy that, and
Yeah. You miss real food already, but you know this is better than nothing.
I turn on the TV so I can get the current events.
Excellent. After an advertisement for the ever popular Baby Safe, keep your baby safe with Baby Safe. Baby Safe. On Fox, Fast Animals, Slow Children.
That's a repeat. That was on last night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. They send a lot of repeats. They also have a new reality show where there's a bunch of kids and they go visit different schools, and pretty much they're in competition with other kids who are visiting different schools, and it's called Highest Body Count. So, you know, it's a new American show.
Are you sure this is not reruns from the early 2010s?
Oh, our country sucks. Anyway, so you guys, she gets dressed eventually and convinces her unnamed partner to get dressed as well, and they come out and they sit there and look at you.
How was your night?
I don't remember it, so I guess it was
No.
fine.
Mm.
How long have I been out in that box? Just out of curiosity.
Well, as I said, the last thing I remembered was being inside this apartment. Inside this building.
Well, we need some privacy, you understand.
Last thing I remember was crashing into a flying ship, so I mean...
Yeah. Yes. So
You guys all sit there and stare at each other for a while.
hang on a second.
And
My dogs are going Burko. Back in
no
a second.
worries. Yana, your girlfriend gets up and goes around tapping lights and wondering what's wrong with them.
It's his fault.
She glares at him.
Oh, you didn't meet.
Hi, I'm Doc Fulton.
she rolls a lore to see if she knows who you are. Yep. Yeah. Oh, she says. Hello.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
It'll be done soon, I think. I'm making sure I don't get traced to this location and that she isn't as well.
Good, she says and sits down. You are given a status update in your ear that the estimated time for recharging is about 8 hours.
Okay.
You smile at them. Take a card for being a bastard duck.
But I'm a good bastard. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
It shows like a little thing that's flipping numbers up rapidly, and under it says energy bill of Yana. You're like, It's like plugging a hairdryer into every outlet in the house and leaving it run just because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Yay. So
question for you. I assume both of you, well, I know you've been here before, Mary Jane. And Doc, I take it you've been here before?
Yes, I have.
So how linked is this world, if linked at all, to the red carpet world?
I don't know how to directly go there from here.
Sorry, I'll rephrase it. I don't mean linked in regards to traveling. I mean linked in regards to, is the red carpet world the past of this world?
I think it's like an...
Probably.
Because I know we found, myself and Phil found, well, we did a search and we found that that show we're starring in the red carpet world on reruns here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
So there is some link. I was just trying to work out if you guys know if it was bigger than that, as in if we were to bury something as an example in the red carpet world, would we be able to dig it up here?
Card for Pete for clever thinking again.
Because depending on how closely aligned they are, that opens up all sorts of possibilities, including the fact that if they're that linked, then is the Highlander thing still going on? Anyway, it was just
no. That's Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that idea.
So
these could all be shadows of each other, and if these are shadows of each other, that's really bad because that means things exist that holy shit.
Yeah, so exactly. So did the things we know? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work. That's what I started thinking about, was that did stuff we do in the red carpet world, does that affect this place? Or is it just that this place is modelled off the red carpet world in regards that that show is reruns here because this place is, the setup of this place is that it's, pretend linking to the red carpet world. There is no actual direct link.
Okay, so I've been in the past where I have a base here, and in the base in the past, I tried to see if there was if it was a key location of some kind. In the future, it's not the same. In the past, it's not the same. But I've been to the same place in all three. So that's why I'm thinking that it's not connected in that way. It's a reflection or a shadow
Okay, yep, that would make sense.
And
The
Yeah.
shadow. I just like watching experienced players' minds fry more than newbies would. Newbies just take it all on faith. Experienced players are like, fuck.
Because if this was a direct link to the red carpet place, one of my thoughts was in regards to your girlfriend. Is that in that case the whole if the Highlander thing would then exist in this world, in this day and age? The whole, we're talking about whether or not the energy would help her.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I was trying to work that. That and also just in regards to the whole thing of setting up caches. If we buried stuff in red carpet, would we then be able to access it in this world type thing? Was my other thinking. If it is a shadow, something else I was thinking we could potentially do would possibly still work. Is that that old thing of getting the horse racing results, getting the Tatslotto results.
Yeah.
It's probably better doing things like horse racing results. And then going back to the red carpet world, now that, oh, by the way, Doc, Mary Jane here worked out a back door between the worlds. We can travel.
Really?
We know exactly. Yeah, we know if we want to go to somewhere else, we know exactly how to do it now.
Yep.
To any place.
Any place. Well, we haven't tried it. We just used it to come here from a post-apocalyptic place that we're in. But from indications were that we could basically use it to go anywhere.
Hold on, I'm typing something to Logan because my brain just like.
The shadow. What? Did you see the movie The Gamers, Yana?
No, but I heard about it.
Oh my God! You have people that come and bring you this information.
Yes.
That is very cool. Poor
I
Yana.
I don't have to watch movies. People tell me about them.
I swear to God, if I had the setup from Clockwork Orange, I would definitely consider using it on you to get you to watch some of the movies.
Yeah.
And it'd be doing you a favor.
Yeah.
Because we care.
Of course. All violence is done because people care about each other.
That's right. We'll even put in the eye drops to keep your eyes from exploding. It'll be great.
Great.
Chris, where are you typing the thing to me at?
Messenger.
Okay.
I can't say a lot of it because it's actually not information that the doc knows, but I have to say something because this is where my brain went. And it will probably make you giggle a bit insanely, which is why I've been kind of gibbering a bit insanely.
Wow, just take a refill for thinking happy thoughts, Chris. It may be. It may be, Chris. And if it is, that means all kinds of other shit, doesn't it, Chris? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. For those viewing, this is the point where Chris has personally lost some sanity.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
And he realizes where the ship may be going in a few more seasons, and he's feeling a certain puckering right now. Yeah. You like the campaign so far, Chris?
I don't like it much anymore. Makes
Say
me
the
want to
line.
go find Jeff and kick him in the nutsack really fucking hard. No, wait, it wouldn't work anymore. Anyway, I have.
Oh, that's harsh. What kind of worm? What kind of worm do you feel like, Chris?
I feel like a little worm on a big fucking hook. I got fuck your couch, no trading. Everybody immediately discards 2 cards.
Ironic that card came up when we were talking about couches just a little bit ago.
Oh, motherfucker.
I just don't get it. Onto the discard pile you go.
That'll improve Chris's mood a bit.
Okay.
But anyway, yes. So yes, backdoor.
Mhm.
That appears to allow. Well, we haven't, as I said, we haven't experimented it fully. But when we were asked where did we want to go, so.
And how, and like, you don't know how it works. Like, it's you'll have to show me or whatever.
Sorry, I lost that. It Google froze on me.
Mhm.
I said you'll have to show me what's up with that and how that all works.
Yeah, it's the barbers. It's Clem's Barbers, which there's a grouping of shops that seems to exist in a lot of the locations. Clem's Barbers being the actual back door. We don't know if the other places also do similar things or not, but it's Clem's Barbers. You go in, you ask for a shave, he offers you a hot towel. If you want a hot towel, you accept, and then he asks you where you want to go.
By the way, Pete, I think it would have been better and more ironic if you said, we'll do that later, and then you never got to it. That would be fucking funny as shit. And you just see Doc Fulton's fucking grinding his teeth and shit.
No. Rather spread the information so it's useful to others.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows when we may need it or need to do it on the run.
Mm.
But yes.
Excellent. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, the other thing I was thinking about whether or not these places were linked is like, the old thing of open up a bank account in Red Carpet, like a term deposit or something. Can we then access it in this world with the interest?
Mm.
Or not with the interest, with just the money.
Hmm.
But anyway. All right. So in regards to what we've been thinking about, basically what we're trying to work out is how to get take the girlfriend to another place and potentially extend her life.
I was thinking about that, she says. I was thinking someplace lower tech would be better because I don't feel comfortable giving any name at all. And for higher tech places, you need IDs and stuff like that. And I don't want to deal with any of that.
That's true. Mm.
Yeah,
so what's wrong that you need your life extended exactly? What's going on?
What?
It's too sad. Don't talk about it.
She comforts the woman with no name.
Thank you.
She says, we have a built-in life expectancy. I only have a couple of more years left.
Oh.
There, she tells you.
You're a replicant then.
You didn't know? Who the fuck are you bringing by? She tells the woman with no name.
I don't know.
No.
I thought he figured it out.
Are you a new model, an old model?
Oh, she looks exactly like Bumgardner used to look, but before she got her plastic surgery.
Got it.
So that may tell you a lot right there. Of course, Bumgardner, the woman with no name no longer looks like the woman with no name, but from the neck down, they're pretty damn close to each other. So,
may I examine you?
Hey, hands off. She's my girlfriend. Okay?
Yes, but the doc is a doctor. And he may actually be able to help us work out a few things.
Okay.
Which was happy that he appeared.
She looks at the woman with no name and raises an eyebrow.
Be careful.
Okay, she says. She stands up and waits to see what the doc's up to.
I examine her.
Sure. Give me a replicant lore roll.
No.
if you had made it, I'd have fucking vomited with joy. Anyway, yeah, she's a replicant, is your guess. But you're not sure. You probably need to get one of those void comp machines and talk about turtles and deserts and shit like that. Or you see Joshua McKay crawling through the desert. You flip him on his back. Why do you do that? Why won't he just get up? Why does he just keep waving his arms and feet at the sun? We don't know. Is he trying to tan? Is he drunk? Is he Australian? We don't know. All these kind of questions.
I was doing the Australian.
Can I use cyber tech build repair at a minus to get more information on her, or
no, it's not really.
My robotics.
I'll let you try robotics at a big negative to try to get something.
I will.
Oh, nice.
Right. She is, as far as what little you know about replicants, which is not a whole fuck ton, she seems to be like either the most recent model or perhaps one model back, because the Moore's law is still fucking alive and well. Yeah, she combat model is your guess. Yeah, rough, tough, full of badness and stuff toward the enemies.
Isn't she amazing?
So even can I do some research to find out like why they don't last very long?
Yeah, we haven't started any research on it yet, but yeah, that was some of the things we were going to look into.
There's all kinds of research that can be done. The big question is, where from would you like to do the research?
I just use the computer that's in here. I mean, I'm not looking for anything illegal.
The lady who looks like Bumgardner isn't really comfortable with having you research anything about replicants on her computer. She says, if I'm discovered on this planet, it's death. They call out Blade Runners to kill me. I'd rather not have anything about replicants researched here.
Okay. We'll go to a cyber cafe type place then. Is that okay with you guys?
Mm.
Yeah.
She says, I'm gonna go out and get supplies and stuff that we, for a move. So I'll let you guys get to it.
Cool.
Is there anything else you want me to buy you? Or obtain for you?
You know what I like.
Well, as far as I know, I've still got no ID for this place, multipass or whatever that's called here.
She says, I don't know any place for that sort of thing. I came with mine already. So
you haven't had to change your ID?
No, it was changed for me by her. She points at her girlfriend.
By
did
me?
you do it?
I did it. I must be better than I think about.
Okay, she says, I'll let you guys go do your thing.
So you don't have any contacts in the underworld, underground?
Yeah, we have some contacts here, if I can remember.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
And
be careful. Love you.
Do you need money?
Do you have money?
No, give us all your money.
No.
Are you robbing us? What the fuck is going on?
Yes.
I currently have 500,000 credits.
I like that you're relying on Yana to tell you the name of the fucking ID forger that she has visited about 5 times.
I know. I may find it. Maybe.
Well, your girlfriend got 50 grand from converting stuff for me recently. But I wasn't sure, depending on what you're buying, if she needed more.
She left with that money, so hooray.
Yeah.
She's not an idiot.
Never to be seen of again.
Quite possibly not. No, that's a good chunk of fucking change.
So I've got a lot of money. So you know that coin from the floating castle world? That was pretty much pure gold, and so yes, it converted over to lots and lots of money.
Very cool. Roman Theo is the person who will make you IDs.
Do you remember where he lives?
In some kind of, was it like a restaurant or something?
It was a
Wow,
diner.
she is on fire.
It's here.
I swear to God, Yana needs some yarn and tacks and stuff, and then to put all of her notes on the wall and connect it with yarn and shit.
Yeah, have it on the wall behind you so that
Yeah.
Aw. That'd be awesome.
So
Okay.
we can go there, get you guys ID.
so
I don't
You've
have
already
ID.
been-
I mean, Logan.
You had ID before, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you have Doc Fulton ID?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you remember where you left it, or was it on you before?
It was on me.
All right. Yeah, it's hanging around your neck on a cord. There you go. I'll let you keep better track of your IDs and stuff, and hopefully hide them in your house that you're renting or bought here or something cool
I
like
wouldn't
that.
hide it there. I know where I'd hide it, where these guys don't know how to get to.
Oh, that place. That's a great idea for hiding your ID because you can definitely get there. So yeah, I'd recommend keeping them in there. I'm sure with that contact that's in there, you could probably get you've got them just sitting around like Pez, and when you open it up, then a new one pops out of the old neck or whatever. That'd be awesome. This Pez dispenser of IDs. Of course, it's in multi-pass form.
Roman Theo Good Eats restaurant. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, I'm impressed. Yana and Chris, both of you take a card. Yana, take an extra card just because I'm freaked out that you kept notes of anything that you could find and or read.
I know.
I thought maybe you'd make a picture of him,
I
balding
figured it
with
was a
a
pictogram with like.
Yeah. Like the super simple stick figure.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
She started.
I have Soul Survivor.
Damn.
Sorry.
You guys are getting some shit cards.
And Hollow.
I had 2 retrieves.
Wow.
Damn.
But,
We need to discard all our cards, or down to one.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
for Yana.
She is the sole survivor. The solitary.
Yeah, I just-
You got a hollow victory as well. Wow.
Yeah.
At least we got that out the way.
Mhm.
So wait,
Oh, you did read that I added another victory and another prestige victory, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, I saw you had done a little bit of card jigging. All right, so Roman Theo Good Eats restaurant. We can get. Well, I can get ID from there.
Yes.
Made up. All right.
Okay. You guys head over there. It is a very Americana type diner. Roman Theo's older looking. He's like everybody's uncle from the old country looking type thing. He has a faint Russian style accent, balding with a slight gut, very blue collar working stiff. He's either a very tanned white guy or a really light skinned brown guy. And they go, after you get past his staff, because they know these two and are nervous about one of them, I'll let you guess which one, Joshua. Guess which one makes them a little fucking nervous. Anyway, after you get past them,
it could be Bugman, depending on. They might think he's a health hazard.
No. Well,
I'm assuming it's the woman with no name, but
yes.
just depending on how visible the bugs are.
Well, actually, Chris, when you start to leave, they all kind of swarm back, but they still need to charge somewhere. So, if you could carry around like electricity with you, that'd probably really help them. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, actually, they did find it's like a purse, but it doesn't look too feminine for you. And now you're carrying them around. They're hiding out in that, Chris.
Okay.
If you could stick a live wire or something in there for them to eat, that would be awesome. But they don't have a lot here at the Good Eats restaurant. Apparently, recharge time is a real pain in the ass for these things. Just to give you fair notice. But
Sure. This seems like a once a day type thing.
It could, well, actually, it could be as much as once every 8 hours type thing if they can get constant charge. But if you keep moving around, they're wanting to compete with you.
Got it. Makes sense.
So, yeah. You're not sure if it's that way because they're really small and it's really hard to get good batteries, or if the entity that gave them to you is trying to motivate you to get better batteries. You're not sure. But McKay, you're seeing and talking to this guy. He's like, any friend of a violent, psychotic woman who will not tell me her name is a client of mine. So, what would you like to be called, Mister?
Joshua McKay.
It's not a common name. You are okay with a fairly uncommon name?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very well. Now, we have either the better, the best, or the fucking amazing.
Hmm.
The
Or-
better one is 10,000.
10,000, 20,000, and 70,000.
She remembers these things. I am very impressed. Have a hamburger. He passes her a plate with a hamburger on it.
Thank you.
So, yes, I recommend the best if you can afford it because it has a lot of backstory. We've been keeping it going for years.
All right. Yes.
Which? All three or just the best? You want the best? Do you
the best.
deserve the best? All right, 70,000.
Mm-hmm. Cash or card?
Cash. Why would you offer me a card? Nobody. You should never use a card. You should get your card moved into cash. Cash is king. Are you listening? Cash
yes,
is king.
70. Yes, cash is king. 70 grand.
There you go. No problem. He says now for this, you must take the name that is on it. We cannot make it Joshua McKay. We can make for Joshua McKay we can do 20,000, but you do not understand. This ID has been backstopped for years.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes.
It's got a history built up already around it.
Yes. So he looks at the name